All right, welcome budgeting friends. I'm super excited to be with you today. We are getting our sinking funds down. I always say that, like, I was just sitting here going, do I want to do this right this second? But I always think I'm doing this a little bit differently this year or this month. I wanted to look at something, but I always think that sinking funds is probably the funnest part. Not gonna lie. Now, I do believe that there is going to be a bit of me going, ooh, we took from this and I didn't write it down, because I do remember taking from things and not writing it down. The other thing that we are going to do is we are going to close out sinking funds, and yeah, so that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to close out the November sinking funds and get together the December sinking funds. So there is going to be a little bit of a, process in all of this. Last month, we actually put in $400 into our sinking funds, which was so super exciting. So I have that all right here. Yay. So fun. I'm not like an organized person. So all right there. There we go. So yeah, I haven't even went through to see how much we were putting in each one, but we are going to stuff. And last month, if you watched that video, you know that we added 3 new sinking funds. That is all we're going to do this month also. In January, we are going to add a few more, but that is for January, none is for now. And yeah, so let's get started. Let's pull out all of the envelopes first of all, which are kind of crazy right now. So they're kind of in here like, whoa. They're kind of all over the place. Baseball is one that I super need to figure out because, oh, there's stamps in here. Don't know why there's stamps in here. Probably the stamps I was looking for the other day. Because that bill is actually due. And yes, so we'll probably figure that all out. But I have multiple things. I think for the new year, I am going to start treating myself to a few new ones just for making it this far. All that good jazz. So I think this is every one of them. I hope this is every one of them because I don't see any more of them. And let's go through them all so that I can get all this organized because I am not an organized person yet. I've also started thinking about putting some of this, like the healthcare and the meds, maybe some of it, I don't know, into, or at least like the emergency fund now that it's above 100, into a savings account and getting rid of the cash so it's not on hand, and like every $100 I'll just dump it into that so that it's just not sitting here on hand. So okay, so let's go through this. I'm gonna zoom you in just a little bit, but oh, hold on. Just a little bit because I will go off screen in a heartbeat. Let's close all of these out. So card tags should not be, there shouldn't be anything. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. This is not card tags anymore. This is car maintenance, I believe. Because I have, hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, because I have an envelope for car tags. So this is car maintenance. I need to write that. This is no maintenance. This is the new one that we've added. Oh, do I know how to spell maintenance? Maintenance? There we go. I don't know. That might be wrong. Okay. So card tags, had 70. We added 30. I got ahead of myself. I have not even stuffed these envelopes yet. Okay, so I could not pull our sinking funds out. If you just watched our December, sometimes I cannot pull our sinking funds out until his last paycheck. This was his last paycheck. We just got paid on Monday, or today. Today is Monday, the 30th. We are the 30th, yes. So I just was able to pull the $400 out for sinking funds today. That's why I'm like, I am so confused, guys. Okay, so that's where all this money is. This 400, we are going to be stuffing for November, honestly, and closing out the sinking funds. And then I'm going to set up December's. And again, just like November, I can't pull December's money out until his second paycheck, which is like the 21st. So It doesn't matter when my funds get, filled. They get filled every month. It's just, this is how I do it. Okay, so let's back up the train here. All right, so like I said, card tags should have 70, 20, 40, 60, 70. We stuffed it with 20 more, or 30 more, sorry, 30 more. I keep on getting that car maintenance and car tags. 30 more. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So we don't ever touch that one. And we have 100 in there. Yay. And we don't even have a second car right now. We will. We don't right now. So we got to figure that out, but we need to hang on to that. All right, so card tags is done. Let's do the car maintenance. Car maintenance, this was our second time or first time? I don't know. 25. We are going to add 20 to car maintenance. So now we have 45. Yep, see, I didn't write it down for October. Okay, 20 on 11/30. Perfect. Haircuts. This should have, yep, this should have none in it. So, this is where I'm going to wonder. This is where I was talking about, like, might be where I'm going to put the 40 in here, but I'm probably coming back and taking this back because I think he already pulled from this for sure. I got to go back into our things, but I wrote it down. I just have to do that. But anyways, okay. So there was none in the balance. He must have took 20 because the balance was 20 and there's nothing in here. So we're just going to say he took 20. There's 40. And then I'll do the rest later. Makes it a little less complicated on site. All right, emergency. There should be 115. We'll see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 115. Perfect. And we're putting 20 into emergency. So we have 135 now. Again, this might be one that I am taking out and putting away. I just don't like having all of this cash all the time on hand. Medications. I know that a little bit needs to be taken out of this. For one medication, I need to go through the Walmart transactions and find this. I believe my son had a medication taken out, which would have been only $10. My husband's, for some reason, is not charging us a copay. So we'll figure that out. Okay, and always remember that medication, one side is medication, one side is healthcare. So we always got to figure out which side is which. So meds should have 125. So I always go for the bigger one. Nope. And healthcare has 100. Well, neither of one of those is 100 or 125. Let's see here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. Okay, there's meds. I'm like, there's meds. And we are putting 40. Wow. Putting a lot into that. Okay, so medication has 140. Again, I don't think that I need to probably even stuff that this month. Especially since we have 165 in there. I might take a chill pill on that for a minute. Let that balance itself out. Yep, and we didn't take anything from that. Okay, now, so healthcare is supposed to have 100. It only has 80. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So we took 20. I don't know what we took 24, but we're about to put 50 in there. And I know I had a $50 bill in here somewhere. There it is. 50. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 125, and 130. And I did get a few medical bills that I'm waiting to see if the other insurance picks up. So we'll just put that away for right now. Okay, Christmas. I don't know what's left of this. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, or 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, let's see, 50, 70, 90, it's supposed to be 475. This is not close to 475. I must have already taken out. I have been taking out, so let's not, we're not going to get all mumble jumbled about this. And this is why you have to keep track of your sinking funds, because taking out gets you all mumble jumbled like this, but that's okay. Okay. 100, 200, 300. Yep. 350, 70, 90, 100. So we're down 75. I probably took 75 from it. That's a roundabout number. We're okay. Okay. I'll go back and figure it out. I always write it down somewhere. I just don't know where. I didn't write it down in here, which is really sucky of me. I gotta start doing that. Okay, so we minus 75. And we are adding 125. So now we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60. Yep, I'm going to do this. 4, 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, 125. So we are right back to 425. Well, back the way it needs to go. And I'm just going to check my math there. 475 minus, yep, 75 plus 125. Oh, it should be 525. Did I count wrong? Okay, 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4. Yeah, oh, 125. Yep, 1. I am. Guys, one day I'll be able to count money today. It's been a long day. 525. We'll get it. We'll get it. All right. So 525. So we wanted to save up 600 with that minus that 75 that I've already taken out. We clearly did that. Yay. Next year, we are hoping to save 1,200, which is $100 a month. I'm so excited, guys. Literally so excited for that. Okay, vacation had 5, is gonna get 5, and still has its 5. It's getting 5, 10. That is gonna be our slowest growing. I don't even know when we're gonna be able to vacation again, but there is one coming up eventually. So, all right, baseball. I don't even want to tackle this. And where did I? Oh, I just started these, so I don't even have envelopes from. I'll get envelopes today. I'm not even going to check. I'm just going to put my 20. Guys, this sinking fund is so messed up, and we've been adding to it, and it's completed. I have to take everything out and empty it. So, and you guys know that the baseball fund is always messed up. But I needed 700 for actually tomorrow. We have 340 sitting there. We just finished all of our like donations and all that kind of stuff. I just gave them 400 in donations, and yeah, so we have the money, so I'm not worried about it. It's there. It's no big deal. Okay, I need to get envelopes. Hold on. I don't want those. I don't want these big ones, but I guess. Yeah, I don't want those big ones. I'm gonna have like envelopes for envelopes for envelopes. Oh, I needed three. I need three. Okay, so we have Halloween. Nothing pretty. I'll do them later if I want to redo them. It's just to get this done. Holiday meals, as you can see, none of my setup is just gorgeous. And birthdays. And we just celebrated my son's today, as you heard earlier. So we're just really starting all back over so that we don't have to spend out of our savings. All right, so Halloween, or let's see. Halloween gets 10. I think it's going to get 10 all the time, and then it makes it like 200 or something that we would save for. I don't even know. We didn't minus. So we have 10. Holiday meals, so that I don't have to take out. This is so I don't have to take out of my, so I don't have to take out of my my grocery budget the next year. So, because it came out of my grocery budget. Oh, that was upside down. So, 10. And these ones I literally will not take out of. And 30. Oh, I wrote both of those upside down. And the last of this is 30. Yay. I think in my last sinking funds one, I said why I'm doing how much of each one type thing. So, okay, so we took out 75 plus 20 plus 20. So we took out 115 from our sinking funds. We had 1255. We added 400. We minused 115. So our sinking funds total is $1,540. Guys, are you kidding me? Like, so good. I mean, I know baseball is that messes everything up, but we saved, and we saved a lot more than this because we've already emptied baseball once. So I'm so freaking happy with this. So freaking happy. So let's set up December. Sinking funds. I need to set up a sinking funds transaction, but it isn't going to happen. Okay. Sinking funds. Get that out of the way. So we're not actually going to stuff, of course, today for December, but we're going to write everything down just like we did before. And there we go. Okay, I'm going to go through and run all these categories down. Okay, there we go. There is all of the sinking funds. So, like I just said, the balance of $525 that I'm going to set you here so you can kind of see, hopefully both. The balance of $525 Christmas is being wiped today. So I'm taking that out, and we are going to be starting a balance today of 0. So it goes bye-bye. So I don't know. I guess this is where I don't know on which side it goes on. You know what? I'm not going to, because I need to show. We're going to do a balance of $525. We're going to minus $525 here. And then, but we're also going to do $100. Okay. So we're taking out $525 for the Christmas so that I can start paying for Christmas. But I'm also putting in $100 in for next Christmas. So $100 for 12 months is $1,200. That's how we're figuring that out. Yeah, that's how we're doing that. So, vacation has a balance of $10. Emergency will have a balance of $135. Baseball, again, is going to be like this. So it's going to be a balance of $340. We are going to minus $340. And I don't know exactly how much we're going to add yet. We'll go back to that. So healthcare has 130. Meds has 165. Car tags has 100. Car maintenance has 45. Haircuts has 40, I think. Halloween has 10. Holiday meals has 10. And birthdays have 30. Okay, so the ones that I do, so because I was able to use $400 last time, I was really able to do a lot. We're back to our $250 spread over a lot more sinking funds. So that's where, especially when we're already putting $100 into Christmas. So I really am working with $150 for the rest of this. And that is definitely, not a lot to work with. So what we are doing here is putting in 10 here and 10 there. Emergency. So we're at 125. So if I do 20 here, healthcare. I want to go back to what I was actually doing, what I was doing when I didn't have this much money. Minus that 300 because that's not. Okay, so I was putting in 25, 20. Perfect. The problem is I didn't have these extra ones. Okay. Baseball gets 20. I'm not doing anything for medications, but really I was only putting 10 in for medications anyways. Okay, so car tags I know have to get 30. Oop. Car tags, not car maintenance. I'll leave it until I know. So I'm working with 55 more. Oh my goodness. There's already 40. So 60 would be 35. 35 more. We're going to do 15. Nope. We're going to do 10. I think that's how we're going to do that. Okay. So there's our 250. Now, if you watched my December budget with me, I definitely let you guys know that my husband is most likely going to get a bonus this month. We don't know for sure, but we do know. I never count it until it's in my bank account. 250. Okay. So yeah, I don't want to do that. So I want to get my balance 1540. So obviously this is going to drop pretty significantly. So as much as I'm excited here, it's going to go nuts here. So yeah, so that's how we're going to do that. And that's how I will stuff everything. But like I said in the beginning, flip all this back, go to December. I did my paycheck to paycheck budgeting, and let me zoom out just a little bit here. And you will see that our sinking funds don't come out until his second paycheck. So I won't be stuffing pretty much until I'm closing out this one again, which is totally fine as long as that happens. My sinking funds don't rely on like groceries and all that kind of stuff. So we need groceries in the beginning of the month. That's why I switched those two. And sinking funds we don't need until the end. So there we go. There's our sinking funds. Thank you guys so much for coming along with this ride. Oh my goodness. If you have any questions about sinking funds, please let me know. I'm going to be doing a ton more in January for this, because I'm going to be actually adding a few more. I know that it looks like, oh my gosh, you're already stretching your money quite significantly. We are. But I would at least, even if we're not funding one of them every single month, we at least have it on here so that we're funding it. So that we can just, so like I said, today is my son's birthday. Today we won't have another birthday, and because this is my kid's birthday, I should say, until October. So generally we have what, almost 10 months, so 11 months, 11. And if we can shove it full with $30, that's $330, divided by 2, that's 165, which is about what I spent on them this year. So that's perfect. At least it's something. And anytime that we have a little bit of extra money, like I did last month, I will throw it in here. So thank you guys so much for being here with me. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you are new, and I would love if you would give me a like. I have no idea what day this will be in Vlogmas, but I hope you are enjoying Vlogmas. Talk to you soon. Bye.